Okay, so good morning everyone and welcome to our first weekly science lesson. I'm Miss Miller, you might already know me, and this is
Carly, her daughter.
And Carly is going to be my helpful helper today in our kitchen science lab. So we're going to do a wee experiment where we're going to try and use things we have around the home to make scientific discoveries, if you like. So online on Teams there will be a little file that goes along with this that you can use, just a little worksheet. You don't need to do it, but if you want to, it is there, and what you can do is you can pause the video and fill in the sheet at the key points. So the first thing we have to do is introduce what we're doing today. So we are going to separate salt and pepper using science. Okay. So what we'll do first of all is we'll get our salt and pepper and we're just going to put them onto this sheet here. Now I've got a sheet of red paper. That's first and foremost to keep the mess away, but it's also so that you can see the salt and pepper, or predominantly the salt, against my white table. So you can see there, we've got salt and pepper, and the pepper's actually quite strong. It's kind of making, it's making my nose itch. Okay, so there's the salt and pepper. So, Carly, do you have any idea how we could separate this salt and pepper? No, none whatsoever. Okay, if you think back to an experiment that we did, and I did it with Primary 5 as well, we had dancing ghosts at Halloween. Can you remember what we used to do that?
Static electricity.
Static electricity. And how did we make the static electricity?
By rubbing balloons on our heads.
We rubbed balloons on our head. So if you've ever rubbed a balloon on your head at home and it's made your hair go absolutely... You can stay there, you don't just run away. It's made your hair go absolutely giant. Then that's creating static electricity. Okay, so we have only got tiny little water balloons in our house. So that's what we're going to be using today. Now, it's really important to know that whoever makes the static electricity, whoever's holding the balloon when they rub it, has to keep holding it, because if they hand it to someone else, you lose the static electricity. Okay, so this is our teeny tiny little water balloon, and this is Carly's hair. So she's going to rub this balloon up and down on her hair absolutely loads to get a whole load of static electricity going. You can see Carly's hair is starting to go super, super static.
We've got to stop rubbing.
Okay, let's see that balloon. Okay, remember, you have to do this now. Wait just now. You have to do this now, because if you pass it to me, you lose the static electricity. Okay, so I want you to hold the balloon just over the salt and pepper, but not too close.
Oh, that's so cool.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, I've seen it all lifting up.
Look at that.
All this paper is lifted
So that
up.
black stuff there is the pepper, and you can see you lifted it here and all the salt stayed, but the pepper lifted up. So that shows you how you can separate salt and pepper using static electricity. Now, why do you think it is, Carly, that the pepper lifted up but the salt didn't? Do you want to have a think about that at home as well, and you can post your answers below and let me know what you think. You can either reply on Twitter or you can reply via Teams chat if you are a member of Larbert Village Primary School. Just in case you don't have a balloon at home, another way you can try and do this is if you have a fine tooth kind of comb, like a plastic comb like this. You can brush the hair really, really fast. You can also try doing it with a doll's hair if you don't want to make your own hair frizzy. You can brush your hair really, really fast, which builds up a static charge in the comb. And then you can use that if you move it along the top to separate the salt and pepper. So you can use either this or a balloon. Or indeed, if you think of any other way you can create static electricity to make salt and pepper separate, then please do let me know in the comments. Also, it's important to note that there's like a perfect height almost for doing this, because if it's too high with the static electricity, it won't pick anything up. If it's too low, if you get really, really close to the paper, then it actually picks up both the salt and the pepper.
So you just want a middle here.
So you just want to find the absolute perfect height. Now you can have a look and try and estimate that yourself and let me know what you found the perfect height to be, and you can write all of this information in your sheet under the findings section and let me know. So just to recap, all you need is a surface, a flat surface. If you've got a white table like mine, you might want to use a piece of coloured card or paper just so that you can clearly see the salt and the pepper, because obviously with the salt being white it doesn't show up too well in this. And a balloon, doesn't even have to be a giant one, this is just a tiny water balloon, or a comb to make the static electricity. And you can download the form online on Teams and join in. Thanks very much for joining us today. Let us know how you get on with it, and check back next week. We'll do another science lesson. Bye!